pandemic has upended so many things in our lives, including, believe it or not, how we use our beauty products. And that means sometimes we need to switch things up, throw out some old makeup, bring in some new makeup, but you can do none of that until you organize. Joining us now is our friend, professional organizer, Barbara Reish. Good to see you. You look fantastic. So thanks for doing this with us. I wanted to start by just showing you a sneak peek into my bedlam of cosmetics, which is really a nightmare. So here's a look at, the war paint, as I like to call it, my cosmetic chaos. That's a drawer. My children have larger drawers. You can see it's disgusting, dirty. And so I also want to show you my co-anchor Betty's makeup drawer, so you can see what she's got. Look at how organized that is.
Of course.
That is gorgeous. So, my chaos first. What are your thoughts?
All right, so you're not winning any awards for neatness, true. But what I like is that you have the must-have pouch. And that is great for two reasons. First of all, if you need to grab and go, it's all there together for you. But if your alternative was leaving that on your bathroom counter, it's much better to have it segmented in the drawer.
Okay, fine. I'm not winning any awards, but at least I have a good pouch. Betty's, on the other hand, I mean, I'm jealous, because that, for my OCD, that is a vision of beauty. Let's take a look at it again. It's clean, it's neat, it's whole, it's appropriate. Anytime I see a Babyliss product, I fall in love.
Can I just tell you, though, I am a Virgo. So I am very much an organized, neat freak. And because of COVID-19, we don't have a makeup artist here, right? So we just got a whole bunch of new supplies. So I neatly put them in the drawer until I need them. But yeah, I'm all about keeping things organized.
Let me say this. As a Virgo, your life would be changed with some drawer inserts there. Definitely.
I know. And also, the other thing that I have a problem with, there's a lot of stuff in there that's old, that's never been used, right? And I just won't throw it away. I just won't. I don't know why, but I'm thinking somehow, some way I can use it.
Because they're going to discontinue that lip gloss, so you want to hold on to that last
right, until it starts smelling. And
right,
you're like,
exactly.
yeah, I can't use it.
But Barbara, where do we start, really, with this whole mishigas?
Gather all of your cosmetics, not just from the bathroom. Some, you might have some lodged in the kitchen drawer. You might have some in your tote bags and your luggage. Gather it all together so you can see the universe of everything you have. And then you might be more willing to part with things once you see how much you have. Mm-hmm. And then once you do that, then it's time to purge.
Time to purge. And I like that Barbara tells us to look in our bag, because I can't tell you, I picked up a bag the other day and I was like, oh, here's this lip gloss that I love. But Betty, it was starting to smell a little disgusting.
Right? And then you get so disappointed. You're like, oh man, I could have used it, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Right. You may also find that you're wearing less makeup than you were prior to the pandemic, or you're wearing makeup in different ways. It's sort of ironic. We used to put on lipstick when we left the house, but now because of mask wearing, no one wants to wear lipstick out of the house, but we're all wearing lipstick in the house as we do all these Zoom meetings. So you want to think about how you're using your makeup, and you want to get rid of that bright colored lipstick that you thought would work with you that just never has, or the things you got as samples or in gift bags, and really get rid of all the things that you're not using that are taking away space from the things that you actually use and would like to find so you can use them.
But that seems so wasteful to just toss it in the trash. Is there some place we can take it? Someone who might want it?
Oh, like a recycling.
Yeah.
Right. Unopened cosmetics can be donated. So it's the things that have been opened that you really do have to get rid of. And one of the things we're going to talk about is that makeup has an expiration date, and you don't want to keep it forever.
Mm-hmm. Well, I love this. You say when you buy something new, label it with, bought on such and such a date, dispose of on such and such a date, which is fantastic.
Right, absolutely. I mean, makeup can harbor dangerous bacteria, and there are guidelines for how long it's safe to keep something. So for mascara, it's 3 months. When you're talking about a concealer or a cream blush, you're talking 12 to 18 months. When you're talking about your lipstick, your lip gloss, powders, blushes, that's really a much longer time, 2 years. But if when you buy something, you put a sticker on it, just saying the date you need to discard it, you'll make sure you're safe.
But wait, hold on, because I do have stickers with dates on it. The purchase by date, right? I just don't have the trash it by this date. So in my head, I'm thinking, as long as it isn't open, that seal hasn't been broken, it's going to be good for quite a while. Is that a fallacy?
I would be careful about keeping things in the same way you don't keep your toiletries forever. There's an expiration date on that. It is safer if it's not opened, but once it's open, for sure, you want to make sure you get rid of it. And you have to have a system. So instead of putting the purchase date on it, it would be much more useful to you to have the discard date on it.
Got it. Okay.
And one last thing, and I know we have to go to weather, but the lazy Susan for organizing your stuff, right? Because not a lot of us have counter space in our bathrooms.
Exactly.
Right. And even if you do have counter space, you can use a tray. There are lots of pretty ways to display things, and there's lots of organizing tools that can make the makeup that you have look fantastic.
Barbara,
Okay.
thank you. I'm looking over at you, OG, because you are a vision of organization. Of course, if you want more organizing tips, you can always head over to Barbara's website, lifeorganized.com. Betty and I, we need to go get some new lip glosses stat.
Yeah.